You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back. You ain't gonna make it, you ain't never ever gonna break it. You can never beat them and they're better than you face it. Thinking that they give a damn, you're not thinking straight, kid. No, they don't give a damn, you got what I'm saying? I'm not fucking playing, I'll give it to you straight, man. There's too many others and you're not that great, man. Stop what you're saying, stop what you're making. Everybody here knows that you just faking. Nah, I don't wanna hear it anymore, I don't wanna hear it anymore. All these fucking thoughts, they are not what I need anymore. I'm about to shut the motherfucking door on all you poor ass haters with your heads in the clouds, talking out loud so proud. You better shut your goddamn mouth before I do more speak out. It's about to head south. You're never gonna make it. There's no way that you make it. And maybe you can fake it, but you're never gonna make it. Are you just gonna take that? Make them take it all back. Don't tell me you believe that. Are you just gonna take that? Or will you fucking fight back? Fucking fight back.
Hey guys, what is up? What is up? Welcome to the MK Lounge. How's everyone doing tonight? There we go. How's everyone doing tonight? How's everyone doing on the MK Lounge tonight? As you guys notice, I actually have a lounge now. So peace everyone stopping by. I see seriously Larry in the chat. My God, I haven't seen you in a long time. Babs and 4. Gee, I wonder where I heard that one before. Maniacs. That Larry. We're now called the Maniacs, so you gotta spam Maniacs, man. Like what Arku did. Daniel, what's going on with the Lakers? Yeah. Wesley, Maniacs. MK is awesome. Appreciate that. Now, we're just gonna chill here and just relax, man. I got my brownies right here. So we're just gonna chill here and relax. I know I had this scheduled for 8 o'clock. I know I had this for scheduled for 8 o'clock. But I was helping someone in the network with a countdown, showing her how to work StreamYard. So it's just Maniacs. That is just it. Maniacs. Bench Kyrie. How do you guys feel about the finals, man? How do you guys feel about the finals? For me, I'm like, I'm just like, this finals, man. It's Luca versus everybody. That's pretty much what it is. It's Luca versus everybody. That's basically what it is, right? And then what you got next? You have Kyrie not playing like himself. You got Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Drew Holiday. It's just like, you know how, like, the finals are just, I love basketball. I love the way they dribble up and down the court. Shout out to you. You keep it where it is. Shout out. Yeah, nice background. Appreciate that. Yeah, no interest in the finals. I know you're a big Phillies fan, Larry. I know you're a huge Phillies fan. I know that. So, Warriors, Celtics was better. Would be better. I think it might have been better if it was Denver. I honestly think it would have been better if it was Denver. Keep it where it is. No, I'm not saying that 69 times. No. ABC, anyone but Celtics. Yeah. I originally had Mavs in 6, and boy, do I feel stupid. Do I feel stupid now? Because honestly, Celtics could win in 4. The Celtics could sweep, guys. They could honestly sweep. So, you don't have to say it 69 times. Everyone gotta. Oh. Damn. I'll talk to him. What is up, Alexander? What is up? This is better than any Orange Cassidy match. Hey! Yeah, bring out the brooms. The Stanley Cup is on now. What is the score to that? What is the score to the Stanley Cup? Oh, wow. Tyson Fury got escorted out. Face planted on the concrete. Oh, damn, he was drunk. Yeah, he was drunk. Like 10 things at once. You don't know. He might as well. 1-0 Oilers. Like, I know hockey's the best in the playoffs, but I'm just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just that place if you want to hop on. If you're feeling up to it, join me, man. Appreciate that, Wesley. Appreciate that. I just got the notification. Go Panthers. What do you mean you can't watch it? It's not in your location? It's a Stanley Cup. It's a Stanley Cup. I turn it on if you hear for 5 seconds. No. Why do you turn it on if you don't like that guy? Why? Hey, Wesley, when are you gonna do your interview series? When is that gonna happen? Guys, Wesley's gonna have an interview series, which is kind of cool. Flyers in 6. No, I can't get into it. Oh, gotcha. What is up, Spongy? What is up? Thank you for stopping by. Shout out to you, Spongy, and everybody in the chat for Inside the Mind with TRL and YTC. That stream did great. So, for a amusement, like you said, it's funny. Is it really funny? Yes, it is. Oh, wait. You feel Daniel? Arku! That's a pause, Daniel. That's a pause, Arku. Good, Wesley can interview Mitch so I don't have to do it again. No, that's not for the hardcore sports. You're gonna interview me again, damn it. You're gonna interview me again. I don't care what you say. I don't care when you pop on and be like, I'm not gonna interview you. Yes, you are. So, QR code 6 days and 23 days. You mean 23 hours? No, I guess, yeah, that would have been better. That would have been so much better, actually. Yeah, 23 hours, okay. My next interview with Mitch, the questions will be 1, what's 2 plus 2 plus 2? What is your name? What is 2 plus 2? What is your name? How are you doing? And the interview. That's mean. That's rude. I set up some time for that interview. I set time out of my busy schedule, and all you're gonna do is, nah. Denver needs a backup center. You know who's available? We're gonna talk about this on Pick and Roll, but Kevon Looney. The Golden State Warriors are gonna let go Kevon Looney. That is actually a underrated center that people can sign. Guess who's back? Back again. Tomlin's back. Mike Tomlin's back. Yep. Hi, Coach. How's it going, man? How's it going, Coach? If you want to hop on, Coach, you're more than welcome to. And join the stream. Is that who I think it is? Yeah. MC Philly, what is up, man? You got a question? What else, man? How's it going? I appreciate that, MC. I appreciate that, man. Don't worry. Michigan football will be back in the fall. Michigan football will be back in the fall. What do you got, Daniel? No! I said join. I said join the stream. Arku, what happened to your Mavs? Oh, yeah, what happened to the Mavs, bro? What happened to the Mavs? 2-minute countdown. 2-minute countdown. Yeah, I'm still thinking about that, dude. Who does ESPN have on the website? Who do they have? I'm actually curious. Let's see. We're gonna go college sport. I gotta actually Google it. Depth chart. Let's see. It's a sophomore. Alex Orgy? It's Alex Orgy, according to the depth chart. Thanks, bro. I'll work on some things maybe next time. Appreciate that. Yo, Mitch, what is going to be the Sixers offseason in your opinion? There's so many different ways. I don't know. I just want them to build from the ground up. But I'm getting more and more nervous that it's going to be Paul George. Just here to give a maniac-like. Yeah. Yeah, there will be competition in the quarterback room. Sixers just give Drew up. I'm so mad that Drew Holiday's about to get a second ring. And then he's going to win the Finals MVP. You know what I freaking meant. Bruh. Well, pause. That's a good one. Yeah. But here's the best thing, MC. It's going to be built around Donovan Edwards now. Donovan Edwards is going to get a chance to show what his skills can be on the field. Because he was always the second running back to Blake Corum. So now it's like, it is what it is. Maniac! Alex, pause. The Eagle. I'm still trying to think about that. I don't know. No. It can't be. No. I'm going to say Sacramento. But. There we go. I'm still trying to think here. That might actually be a good topic for pick and roll tomorrow or on Wednesday. That might be a good topic. I wish Drew never left. He is no longer a Sixer in my eyes. Now he can't accept it. He's pretty much dead to me. Yeah. Michigan is lucky they don't have to freeze Rutgers this year. Bruh. Yo. Yeah, but now I'm trying to think. Who's the Eagles NBA comparison? It's not the Clippers. That is tough. What is up, Mello? Michigan got it. Yeah, alright. Wait, maybe? Eagles NBA comparison? Who made it to the Timberwolves or the Eagles? The Timberwolves? Jalen Hurts. Yeah, you're good, dude. I guess. What is up, Raph? What is up? What is this Hornets NFL? The oh my god. I wish I could figure that out. Panthers? Panthers. Yep. I was gonna say Panthers. Wolves have Hurts and Brown. Wait, how do the Wolves have Hurts and Brown and the Wolves have Ant and Cat? Make up your mind. Babashi. Yes, I know. We all. Yes. Oh, Blaze. What is it? You're the fool. Yo, Blaze. Yeah, kick back. No. Oh. I hope I concluded. Oh my god. We gotta see on the field, man. We gotta see with the new coach. We gotta see everything. Ha! There you go. You fixed it. Good job, Blaze. Bruce is in the building. What is up, Bruce? What's up, Vic and Rap? Responding, everyone is saying what's up. He's not bad. Brownie's better than a grandma cookie. Yes, probably not. Cup Chad. Mitch, I hope you had a great day. You too, Bruce. How's your family going? It's brownie time. Watch Mitch eat them Yeah, you did say that. You did, Bruce. It's brownie time. Yep. What is up, game? Mitch, you may disagree, but getting Paul George is our best option. Yeah. I'm starting to lean towards that route. It's just like the injury history of that. Like, what else? What choice do we have? Yeah. Kyrie is not stepping up, bro. Kyrie is not stepping up. So yeah, they're did the Clippers lost in the first round? Wouldn't the Eagles be the Sixers? Because no, wait. Yeah, wouldn't the Eagles be the Sixers? Man, he's in bad pain out of. Okay, he's good. At least he's out of there. No, it's just like those one bite brownies. God, I hate coma cookie now because it always reminds me of Tobias. Guys, if this live stream gets 30 likes, I'll make another prank phone call. Cat fire. Oh, yeah. Mitch, belly is 90% brownie. 7% water. Oh my god, if I text that to my friend, he would be like, yes, that is so true. Like, that's the only thing. I'm not taking Jimmy Butler. I'm not taking LeBron. I'm not taking KD. I guess that is the best choice. I'm not taking DeMar DeRozan. If you saw that video, I'm not taking DeMar DeRozan. I've been creating arenas and shows on WWE. No, but Blake, can you check out his created superstar? I will too, if I remember. Clippers are ranked 4 and 5, but yeah, but wouldn't the Eagles beat the Sixers because we both lost in the first round? No hate to say it, but the Sixers are the Cowboys of the NBA. I said that multiple times. Mitch, traumatizing the people who eat crumble cookies now? Yep. Mitch, I hope we get to 30. Me too. Philly Clip Eagles. Clip Eagles. That's mean. You don't want to clip the Eagles. I don't want Bronny James. And there's actually been a couple of things popped up that the Lakers are looking to draft Zach Edey and Bronny. Sixers are in the East. No, Eagles are in the NFC. NBA, Eagles, NBA West. Works. The Sixers are the Sixers of the NBA. Facts. We could still sign Oubre, Batum, maybe Melton in a backup center if we sign PG. I don't want Kyle Lowry, so thank God you and I are on the same page there. Sixers signs Braun Strowman, and he will kick players' ass. Yes. Yes. No! We're not clipping the Eagles. No. Bad Blades. Philly, stop it. Everyone, don't forget to press the like button and share Mitch content, and he's the best. And he is too. Yeah. Right? If we had to take out... If we had to take an older player, I'd rather trade for a player like Butler and give up assets. I can see that. I can see that. Like, I can definitely see that. The Steelers are the Heat. Yeah, I can honestly. That's a good one. Vic, that is a good one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yes, Mello, please. Another question, Miss. Why don't you want LeBron? I mean, for me, I'm getting desperate now, especially seeing Boston winning the finals. LeBron is a coach killer. Every time he goes to it, well, most of the time he goes to the team, the coach gets fired. He constructs the teams how he wants it. And the only way he'll come here if we draft Bronny, and we're not going to draft Bronny James. That's not going to happen. So, I think LeBron is staying in LA. Once they get JJ Redick as the head coach, LeBron is staying in LA. Once JJ Redick becomes the head coach, he will stay there. Yeah, I agree with Melo on that. Brownie. Look GM and look coach, right? AK, what is up, man? What is up? If you want to join, you can. What is up? Sixers resign Mitch for a one-day contract. I'm down. Better me than Mike Sports Vibes. Okay, yeah, I can see that. I really don't like the host will give up Jimmy Butler. The Heat won't give up Jimmy Butler. He has brought them many. Yep. Okay, Spongy. Okay, Spongy. It's either the Suns or the Lakers. Okay, it's not you? Alright. I'm eating. Hey, me too. It's Blaze. It's Blaze. Cover cookie. I love your Oreo milkshake cookie. Yes, it is Blaze. Yes, it is Blaze. But one good thing is that I'm glad Tobias is finally gone. I heard he could go to the Pistons. That's the number one option. That's the number one option for the Pistons because so he can end his career there. I'm hearing LeBron might team up with Curry and Golden State. Do something maniacal. Maniac? Maniac? Oh. Alright. Blaze, appreciate that like and subscribe. But, yeah. I'm just telling you guys, man. With the Sixers, is not looking good right now. No, Blake, I've been past. Hardenstein is seriously a threat to OKC. Laughing. If Mellon and Oubre both go to the Knicks, I'll be pissed. Next Monday on Raw, Uncle Howdy returns. Don't know, man. Don't know. I'm just streaming this right now. Like, I'm cutting the wrestling content out. I'm going to be streaming MK Lounge a lot more. 2-year deal will be solid. For Hartenstein, Shake Milton fell off. Shake Milton, dude, didn't he step up for the Knicks? That one game when they got eliminated? Join the Discord, guys. If you haven't joined the Discord, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Jake used to be. I don't know, man. It's just Thibodeau, I guess. Join the Discord. Jake is a C. Yeah, I think he is, right? I think he is. Give me 1 second, guys. There we go. Oh. Yeah, I remember Kyle O'Quinn. Yeah, I hope I'm right, but I think the Knicks, yeah. The Knicks had a good year, dude. What is up, Jack Hammer? Yeah, I hope I'm right, but the Knicks were, yeah. No, it's Discord. It's Dick. Oh my God! What are you, Blaze Jr.? I mean, they could get it better. Yeah. Saturday will make 6 years since my dad. Oh, Wesley, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yep. Colts looks like Colts Cowboys. Yeah. Blaze Jr. Yes, Spongy is Blaze Jr. He is Blaze Jr. See. I don't think we can build a roster correctly that could beat the Celtics. Here's my question to you. Can the Celtics keep all those players? Can they bring them back? That's just my question. Hey! Hey, I gave you the name Spongy. You're welcome. I gave you the name Spongy. But here's the thing. Are they all going to come back on contract? That's the question. Some of them are going to walk and demand a bag. So, you got to look at it like that, dude. I like the bass you're playing in the background. It's a StreamYard music that's free. Tatum plays like he was a baseball player last night. Dude was trying to play a bit. Yep. Who would the Celtics lose? None are a free agent this year. Let me look up their contracts. Boston Celtics contracts. Derek White. Derek White. No, wait, no. No, my bad. Luke Cornett's a free agent. Luke, Tillman. Yeah, Derek White is next year. So yeah, they will only lose Cornette, Luke, and yeah. Derek White's next year. Yeah, Derek White he's not a free agent, so it's underrated, right? Act like this is 2K being Curry. Yeah. Tatum never shows up in the most important games. Here's the thing about this, right? Us Sixers fans, we want the best players around Joel Embiid. We want him not to play a lot of minutes, not for him to get injured. And then we see the Celtics doing that with Tatum. And it's just like, which way is it? Oh. Coach, pop in whenever you're ready. Yo, what's good?
Yo, what's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. Shout out Blaze for the background here. When is Jaden Springer going to be a free agent? That I do not know. Springer's about to get a free ring. We should have kept that boy. It is. Hey, if we didn't get rid of him, we wouldn't have got Cameron Payne. So. Oh, yeah, he is a free agent. Yeah. I wouldn't mind him. Yeah, Coach, I just saw your commercial on Twitter. I just saw it again.
Yeah, that's one of the things I was working on getting out.
Yeah. And Springer would have locked up Brunson. I doubt that.
Come on,
really
man. That's if some of the top defenders in the league can't lock him up. How you gonna say? Never mind. Let me shut up.
Right.
You're entitled to your opinion.
Yeah, that's the difference between Tatum and Embiid. Tatum has people around him. Embiid doesn't, and it's huge, and it's facts. Embiid and Maxey can't do it by themselves. So that's exactly my point. It's like we want that for Embiid. We want Embiid to have what Tatum has. And then now everyone's saying Tatum's getting carried to the ring. I'm like, they built the roster to perfection. Mm-hmm. So for me, I'm just like, you can't have it both ways. You can't have brownies both ways. So, no, he was traded Springer for. Oh, it was the second round pick. Oh right, yeah, second round pick. Springer can defend Tatum and no doubt Tatum would cook. How would Tatum cook Brunson? That makes no sense. Sixers have so many upcoming free agents. Yeah, we do. We got a lot of free agents this year. A lot. Only 2 players. Well, correction. 1 player is under contract. Joel Embiid. Maxey's going to get an extension. And Embiid is due for it. Embiid might get an extension too.
Wait. If Maxey's getting an extension, then he's already under contract.
It's a rookie extension, I think, right?
But he's still under contract. The point is, if he's getting an extension, you can only extend the current contract. If he's a free agent, then he's getting a free agent deal. So you have 2 players on the contract. Yeah,
and Embiid is gonna. They're talking about giving Embiid another 3 years, $197 million.
Go ahead, do it. Go ahead.
Of course, you would say that. That would cook up. That would make sense. But not gonna give Embiid a pass. Embiid still needs to step up and stop. So yeah, you're right. It's both sides. It's both. Yeah, exactly. What is up, Charles? How's it going, man? How's the Bahamas? Maxey's getting an extension. Yep. Sixers might have a whole new roster next year. Philly halftime believes that we're going to bring him back. Philly halftime believes that we're going to bring most of the guys back. 20 likes. Let's go. Nice.
Don't they fit under the current system for most of them?
Yeah, most of them they do. But then it's just like most of the Sixers fans don't want Kyle Lowry back. Most of the Sixers fans don't want Tobias Harris back. Most of them don't want Paul Reed back.
Mm-hmm.
So those are like the most three that everyone agrees upon. Mostly everyone wants Melton back, Oubre back, Batum back. They want those guys back. And Campaign. Not if they wanted to play it again. Yeah. So it's like 50-50. It's like, again, with all the... It's going to be an interesting free agency, an interesting offseason.
Yeah, I know. And that's for quite a few teams.
Right?
Hell, don't be surprised if Detroit looks totally different next year.
Kyle back? Yeah, I wouldn't mind him either. Yeah, Detroit. We were just talking about earlier that Tobias Harris, that's his favorite. The Pistons are the favorites to get him.
Because they can pay him the most money.
They can pay him the most money, and that's where he started his career. So you can it's a full circle.
Probably also would love to go to Brooklyn because it's close to home.
That is true. That is true. I know NYG would not want that.
Well, again, it depends on the money. Like everyone says they don't want him, but he's not a bad player. It's just that the money they were paying, you guys are paying him. You know, if you're getting him at $5 to $10 million, I mean,
if it's like that for like a 1 year, I'll take. Like if it's like a 5 or 10 mil 1 year, this is what I said before. 2 years and a team option on the second. I would do that. I would do a cheap deal for 2 years. Team option on the second.
Gibson. Huh?
Yeah, I heard that.
Rudy Gibson, isn't that Keisha Cole's ex-husband?
I think it is.
Used to play for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense. He was there. He was there when LeBron was there. I think. Yeah, he was.
Speaking of Brooklyn, did you see Ben Simmons' summer workout video again? Yeah, I just laughed. It's just comedy at this point.
What he needs is a damn woman.
Oh man. Mitch, are they actually? I just made that up. I heard something like that. I forget who the player they were looking at. I forget the name. I know it's some player. I know it's some guy for the coach. I know it's that guy. It's gone. He's going back to UConn. JJ Redick is still the favorite, and then Darvin Ham goes to the Milwaukee Bucks.
What's his name? The former Charlotte Hornets coach. The other one too, Burbayer or something like that.
Yeah, one of them. So, yeah, I was kind of shocked that they had Darvin Ham go there. I thought he would go to like the Cavs or something because they need a head coach. I thought he would go there, but you know what? They had to do it because I think Giannis was getting mad. Bob Byer, yep.
Whoever that is.
Right. James Barrett, that's the guy. That's the guy from the Hornets. Barrett, yep. Yeah. Oh, this link in the chat, Randy said that Isaiah Hartenstein, or the Thunders are interested in Isaiah Hartenstein.
Yeah, it's just are they gonna pay him $20 million a year?
Arku, are you in the chat? How much money do you have in cap? Because I know, aren't they like number one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, they are number one, so I said that in another stream. Yep. I love it.
Well, if you're gonna overpay for him, then yeah, go ahead.
Hey, whatever. Can you him next to Chet Holmgren? That would be like two twin towers.
Yeah.
And then what? Porzingis at the 4?
Who?
Not Porzingis. I'm sorry. I was just watching the finals. Holmgren.
Yeah.
Chet Holmgren will be.
That's what you want. Go ahead.
What is up, Sean? How's it going, man? How's it going, Sean? I haven't seen you in a minute. How you been? Let me go here real quick. So what's the next show you're working on, Coach? It's what's the next thing? The Heart of the City, right?
Yeah, I got Heart of City tomorrow. I'm doing some of my stuff for Coach's Corner. Just trying to, get stuff done now. So I'm not rushing tomorrow. And then I'm trying to decide when I'm going to announce my next project.
Yeah.
What you and I had talked about. So.
Right. Holmgren can run the 4. He can shoot. Chet Holmgren can shoot. Yeah. The experience won Mikal, but I think he makes no sense with Hart, OG, and Mikal Bridges.
Nope.
Yeah, I know you don't. I know you don't. Go to join my last day as a junior before. Hey, congrats! Last day as a junior. There you go. I love that, man. I love that. Yeah.
He was gonna be.
Imagine Jimmy Butler on the Knicks.
Nope.
Chet is playing the 5 no matter what.
I can't imagine Jimmy Butler is going out there to chase Cameron Brink.
Right.
That's who he wants.
I have a feeling you guys should talk about that on the Full Court Press. Maybe I'll bring that up on Tuesday or Wednesday, Tuesday. My brother hey, congratulations to your brother. Coach, who do you want realistically?
With the Knicks?
Yes.
I want the team to come back the way they were with Julius Randle. And let's see what we got.
You just want him to run it back?
Yep.
I'm fine with that. And you like the video I sent you? You like that video?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I knew you would. Otis might be turning on Chad. That should have happened already. My God. You have 3 days left of 7th grade. You're in 7th grade? Oh my God.
Lord.
Right. Yeah, I met him on Fall Guys. I think he was with Rob. And then he joined, and then that's how I met Spongy. But he should have turned on Chad. He should have. But, oh, wow. Yeah, so if I also saw that Brandon Ingram to the Cavs. I would not mind that. You got Brandon Ingram, Donovan Mitchell.
So who are they giving up to get Ingram?
I would have to look at the roster for that. And then Darius Garland would have to be in that trade. Would have to be. But I want them to trade that pick to the Spurs. I want them to trade him to the Spurs so the Spurs can take him. Or you can have the Spurs move up. There's a lot of scenarios for the Spurs. I thought Spongy was in high school. Coach, I respect your opinion, but if the Knicks want to run it back, even with Randall, they're not going to get past the second round. They already did this year.
They did it without him. What are you talking about?
They did it without him.
That's wow.
They did it without him. He's about to beat down Chad. Because Chad Gable's his contract's about to run out. I think the Knicks need one more high volume shooter.
Julius Randle is. He's a 22 and 10 player. He's 22 and 10.
Yeah.
I mean, he was an all-star. He's a 3-level scorer. He's a 3-level scorer. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Mitch. I'm sorry.
And this is coming from a guy who cannot stand Julius Randle. He literally, Coach could not stand Julius Randle.
Mm-mm. And I see what they're doing, the way this team is built, the way they're constructed. I mean, it makes a whole lot of sense. It takes a lot of the scoring pressure off of Brunson. So, yes, are there things that Julius has to work on in his game? Yes. Understanding when to double team, the turnovers, sometimes becoming too absorbed with trying to get his points. You know, he could be a better passer if he really focuses in on it. So,
the Knicks never got out of the second round.
And if you had Julius Randle right now, when they played the Pacers, I'm sorry, that series is either 4-5 right there. 4-5. I'm serious. The Pacers took us to 7 with a depleted team. A depleted team. So, I mean, and the thing that people fail to realize is when OG first came over and you had Julius Randle, where was Josh Hart on the bench? If Mitchell Robinson wasn't hurt, where was Hartenstein on the bench? That makes your bench deeper. So I get what most people the thought, and you're looking in the current moment, but also look at the full spectrum, the full scope of the Knicks and what they had to do. So they were built in Tibbs's mold, and they all bought in. Every last one of them. They play team defense. They play good fundamental offense. They don't need to be in the top 5 in the league. You know what? If they're roughly around 12 and 10, and they're playing at a top level defense, they're going to win. They're going to do things to contend. And I honestly believe they could contend with the Celtics coming out of the East. So.
See ya, MC, man. See ya. Have a good night.
You're talking about one player. See, that's the thing. You're talking about one player, Marathon, whatever his name is. The Knicks were down 5 players. Like some people want to act like the Knicks didn't have missing play. You had 5 players that were missing. We had our whole starting backcourt missing for a part of most of the time. You know what? You're entitled to your opinion. Teach got game. I just strongly disagree with you. So, and you're saying Siakam and Halliburton are better than Brunson. Okay, if you want to say in terms of not Siakam is not better than Brunson, I'm gonna tell you that right now. Siakam is no way. Brunson can take you down low, and he can play with his back to the basket. He can turn around and shoot and face you up. He can attack you off the dribble. Siakam can take you off the dribble, and he can shoot the 3, but so can Brunson. So can Randle. Both can play defense. Siakam might be a little bit more athletic than Julius, but Julius is a hell of a lot stronger than Siakam. A hell of a lot stronger. Siakam cannot handle Julius one-on-one because Julius will just back him down and just take it up right over the top of him. Halliburton, okay, he has the deep 3, but what does Brunson bring you? I mean, he might not be athletically gifted, but he has such great footwork, such quickness, a good range, a dog mentality. He's not 6'4" or whatever Halliburton is, but for a kid 6'1", 6'2", can't sleep on him. So you know what? You wanna say that, but again, and you're just talking about those 2. What about the rest of the team? I just went through the bench. I mean, go through the bench. I mean, go through the starting 5. You have Brunson, Devo, OG, Randle, Mitchell Robinson. Now, if you were to bring back Ihart on the bench, you have McBride, Ihart, Josh Hart, Bogdanovich. Who am I forgetting? I'm forgetting
McBride?
No, I said McBride.
Oh, you did.
Josh Hart, Ihart, Bogdanovich, and I'm forgetting one more.
Milton? Was it Shake Milton?
Shake Milton, and no, it was before him. It was Burks though. technically.
Alec Burks, yes, that was it.
But Burks is not coming back. Neither is Shake Milton. So but the point I'm making is the Knicks go a legitimate 9-10 deep on their bench. You also have Jericho Sims. That's who I was thinking about, because Jericho Sims had played a lot this year. So and they play the defense. See, that's the thing. They play great defense.
Yeah.
So prior to and whatchamacallit does not play defense. Indiana played defense against the Knicks. They played physical against the Knicks because the Knicks were depleted. But I'm telling you, Julius OG alone right there changes the whole dynamics of how you defend the Knicks. It just does.
Yep. Yep. Which Jalen Williams are you talking about here, Mello? There's two Jalen Williams on the Thunder.
Yeah, Jericho's underrated. I wish they would develop an offensive game for him, especially with the athletic leaps that this kid has. Man. Go ahead. What were you going to say, Mitch?
No. Because, Jalen, not Jalen. Okay. Like the Thunder have two different Jalens. So I was like, which Jalen are you talking about?
But it's pronounced the same way, isn't it?
It's pronounced the same way, but it's spelled differently. J-Dub, they're both J. I mean, what are you going to say? They're both J-Dub. Like, whenever you say, he's great. Which one? It's two. It's two. But, oh my God. So, Coach, I've been meaning to ask you this. How do you feel about your Giants right now?
I'm okay. I mean, I really want to see once they start getting pads on. I mean, right now it's just practice. You're not really doing any hitting, so everything's contingent upon the offensive line. If the offensive line can come together and give us something, I think the team can be a lot better. Most people, everyone looks at the quarterback, and everything is about the quarterback. But the quarterback can't do shit if you don't have an offensive line. I'm sorry. You can't pass the ball. You can't run. You need an offensive line. And that's the thing. That's the biggest issue. Like most people always talk about, the tackle position on the offensive line. Do you know the best way to get to the quarterback is straight in his face?
Yep.
It's right up the middle. It's not off the edge. It's up the middle. If you have decent enough tackles that can push edge rushers around the horn, but you're not getting any push in the middle, just going to step up in the pocket. That's all he has to do. As long as he steps up, then he can still find someone down the field. But if you're pushing the pocket in his face, now he either has to slide left, slide right. That takes away half the field. So, I mean, an offensive line is extremely important. The offensive line allows an offense to stay on the field and allows your defense to get rest. It allows you to have an effective and efficient run game. So that's most important, and that's the thing with the Giants. We need to have a good offensive line, starting with our interior. Then, yes, Evan Neal has to step up. I still see talent in Evan Neal, where most people don't. And Andrew Thomas, as long as he's not hurt, he's going to be one of the top tackles in the league. So, and then, we have our rookie Neighbors. Let's see what he can do. See if he can be a true number one. If he does, he opens up the offense a whole lot more for Wan'Dale Robinson, for Hyatt, for Slayton in the pass game, our tight ends, in terms of Bellinger and Theo Johnson. That's why with Waller retiring, yes, he was, he's talented, but, you can argue the injuries. You can also argue, is his head still in the game? Or is he still dealing with, whatever it is?
That caught me off guard. I was like, what?
What?
That's what happened to the Eagles, too. The wide receiver retired, and then we took on another one.
We knew that was coming. That's why he drafted a tight end, and that's why he signed so many tight ends in the offseason. You were preparing for it. So, okay. I mean, and once I saw that, he was divorcing what's her name, then I was like, all right, his head is not really going to be in the game. I do understand, man. that's life. That's more important than football.
Mhm.
You know, he's trying to do his little music thing, and okay, I mean, hey, sometimes love will do that to you, man. Hit will do that to you. So, I wish him nothing the best. Hopefully, he's not back on drugs. That's what's most important to me. And as far as the Giants, we just got over $11 million towards the cap. That, what? Maybe you can go out and get a number 2 cornerback. Maybe you can do other things. I mean, who knows?
Yeah. He's 31 years old, Darren Waller. And
yeah,
I'm like,
Kelsey Plum, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's 31. He's in terms of real life, he's young, so he can still do a whole lot of other things. So
for me, it's just like, I'm still shocked that they didn't go quarterback for you. That's what shocked me. I'm like,
why?
Because I thought they wanted to move on from Daniel Jones. No?
Okay. How much money is he getting this year?
Who, Daniel Jones? I did not look at his contract.
He's getting $40 million, over $40 million. As I always tell people, follow the money. The money tells you what it is. Yes, you might say, okay, well, you could have drafted a quarterback to sit behind him, all this and that. Then why did they go out and sign Drew Lock? I mean, if that's the case, and I'm not saying Drew Lock is an elite quarterback, but you still have Drew Lock there. He's played in the league. He understands the league. What he has to do to be a professional. If you're going to get a quarterback, you build your team up, and then you go get him next year, if at all possible. And I'm not saying that's what we're going to do, but what do I think about that? I don't have an issue with that. The only issue I have is people who say that they kept her off because of, her fans being upset if she's not going to be getting minutes or starting. That to me is a bad look. I get the business aspect of it, but I'm going to ask this, and Rebecca Lobo said it. I have been saying it for the longest while. If you take her off, if you put her on, who are you taking off? You taking Diana Taurasi off? Taking Kelsey Plum off? Seriously, go through the roster and look. Who are you taking off to put her on? Like, people want to say, oh, it's wrong, it's not right, she's not on, blah, blah, blah. Okay, look at the roster and tell me who you're going to take off, who she's better than right now. Because everyone that I've looked at is better than her. Every last one. So how can you make the argument that, she deserves to be on there? So who does she deserve to be on over? If you can legitimately give me an argument that says she's better than this player, and right now she's not, exactly, Artuku, her time is coming. She's only 22 years old. She's only 22. So
I'm just saying, like, there's so much hype around this right now. That's why I came up with the idea for the full court press, because there's so much to talk about in the WNBA. I don't watch the WNBA, so I don't know, like, the ins and outs of this. So for me, I'm just like, there's so much I can actually grab. It's just like with the...
Go ahead. No, just like with the what?
No, like I was going to say, I was talking to Nick, and he told me, like, the All-Stars play the Olympic team. So then could Caitlin Clark be on that and play against the Olympic team?
Here's the thing. It's possible, but we have to see what's happening with Chelsea Gray, because Chelsea Gray of the Aces has not played all year as of yet because she has an ankle injury from last year. So Caitlin Clark still might get on. She's the first alternate on. So if Chelsea Gray is not going to play, then she's going to get in. That's why it's like people are going blowing this up for what? Leave it alone. They did it. They did their due diligence. I went through and I took a look at all the players. I looked at. I don't even have to look at the stats. I just looked at who is there. She's not better than Alyssa Thomas from Kinetic. I mean, she's not Kalia Copper. She's not better than her. She's not better than Kelsey Plum. Sabrina Ionescu. She's not better than her. Brianna Stewart. She's not better than her. Aja Wilson. She's not like, I'm sitting here rattling off these players, and it's like, you know what? You tell me who you're taking off to put her on. it's like now you want to say, oh well, you want to promote the women's game. Okay, I get it, but they just released a report. I think right now they've had 500,000 more fans coming out to the games than they did last year.
Yep.
Like it's growing the right way right now. But all this other stuff, all the drama, it's like it's going to push people away. Let's let the game grow. Let's do what it needs to do, what they need to do. The young ladies who are quote unquote jealous of Caitlyn, you need to understand. You want her to come out now. You want to compete and be physical in your play against her. Fine, I'm cool with that. But don't be jealous of her because she's bringing fans and people to the stadium that are going to see you. That's also going to raise more money. And the more money you raise, that means your salary goes up. That means that's more money in your pocket. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, Mitch, I'm just of a different thought process because I look at the business side of it. I look at the sports side of it. I look at the competition side. And Caitlin Clark is good for the WNBA, but she's not the end all be all. She's not. I mean, right now, they had the Rookie of the Year last year, and Caitlin Clark is affecting Aaliyah Boston over there in Indiana in her play. I think Aaliyah Boston is barely averaging double digits. When last year, I think she was over I think she was close to 20 points per game last year. They're trying to they're trying to figure each other out, how each other play, and put this thing together. They have a young team. Let it build. It's going to come. Now, Caitlin Clark also has to work out and develop. She's not like the men's game. The men's game, you got 6 months from the time you're drafted to the time you get into camp. She went 1 month. She went 1 month from playing in college to go in to compete with grown women. She's not physically there as yet. Once she puts the muscle on and really hones her game, now next year I'm looking for her to increase. I'm looking for her game to increase and to grow. So, I mean, I watched it with Sabrina when Sabrina came in out of Oregon. Now, it wasn't to the magnitude of Caitlyn in terms of fanfare, but it was the same thing. She was a little bit scrawny, number 1 overall draft pick. Teams were physical with her. She could shoot from range, and now her game is evolving. In 4 years, she now can attack the paint. She's even said, I'm going back to my floater that I used to do in college, as well as shoot the deep three. She's very consistent when she gets in that rhythm from three. She's not even playing point guard. She's off guard because we have Courtney Vandersloot. But when Sloot is not there, she'll take over from point, and she does very well. So it takes time. Every last one of them, Candace Park, Diana Taurasi went through it. Brittany Griner went through it. I mean, just give them time. That's all I got to say about it, man.
Yeah, yep. Yeah, and as I was scrolling on Twitter, the first thing I see was Caitlin Clark floater air ball. Like, it's getting really bad, and I feel bad.
She's tired, man. Seriously. They played the second most games behind the Liberty to start the season. Like the girl hasn't had a break. I think she played today, and I think she has one more game this week. Like, let her game come. She's tired. When she rests, I think that's the other thing. I think the Olympics break will be great for her because she's going to get the rest.
Yeah.
So
when is the Olympic break? When is it?
I believe it's July.
So it's not this. It is the same time as the men's, isn't it?
Yes. Everything is together. Yeah. Sun-scorched fever. The fever just got blown out today. But Olympics, 2024 Olympics.
In the Stade de France, the 2024 Summer Olympics will start on Friday, July 26, 2024, and will end on Sunday, August 11, 2024.
So there you go. July 26 till August 11.
Wow. Yeah, because I know Mac is going to be streaming the Olympics.
Yeah,
I know that.
I wanted to do some things with Mac too when the Olympics is on. So, depending on what he is, if he's not doing something, then I'll probably do some things too. And I'm not just talking about basketball. I'm talking about track and field. I'm talking about water polo, swimming, diving, all of it.
Yep, he wants to stream everything too. He just told me that his Twitter is acting up, so he has to make a new Twitter. I don't know what's going on with that. But oh, I forgot to tell you. Guess who's on the next Inside the Mind? It's your guy, Adam Costas.
Oh, Adam is? Okay, that's cool.
Yeah, Adam won the community tab vote, so he won that. I'm gonna try to get Zion on with him as well, but I know with the time difference it's difficult. So maybe it would just be me and Adam, and I can get Zion on another time. So, because I'm trying to kill like 2 birds with 1 stone, like I did for the Just Fans podcast, Around the Valley with YTC and TRL. So, like, it takes less of them, like 1 extra name off, because there's so many names I gotta get on the show before me, AK, and Tyler get on. So it's just like there's so many.
Understood.
Well, I love it, man. We learned so much. Like, I did not know TRL's favorite player was Larry Fitzgerald, because his grandmother was like disabled, so he like made it was a nice moment for his grandmother and Fitzgerald. So it's like a real sentimental reason. It's not just football. Which I'm like, yeah, I'm like, I never knew that. So I'm like, oh wow, okay, good. You knew that. Family is number 1. So, so in your opinion, who's the number 1 team in the WNBA right now?
It's part of me wants to say Connecticut, but the Liberty just beat Connecticut in Connecticut, so it's the Liberty. It's the Liberty right now. I mean, the Liberty are playing some good basketball, some good team basketball. They've even been doing it with the last couple of games without Sloop, their starting point guard, and one of their key low posts in Nayara Sabali. They've been out with injuries. The bench is starting to step up and get comfortable within the system. So it is the Liberty, but Connecticut is not far off, man. Connecticut is a tough team. With Alyssa Thomas, with Dewana Bonner, with Jones down low, who's coming back off of being out last year with injury. Carrington, not only is she beautiful, but that girl is. I would love to coach her as a coach, man. She's tenacious. She's a great defender. She has a good offensive game. So I mean, they definitely have a good team over there. And if things continue the way it's going, it wouldn't surprise me if both Connecticut and New York are playing for the WNBA championship. So and it's not East-West like the NBA, because it's the top. I think it's the top 8 teams get into the playoffs. So
that's what I want for the NBA. That's what I want for the NBA, because the conferences are so like unbalanced.
Yeah, I mean, well, with the men, it's a little bit different though. I mean, because you have more teams. But yes, there is an unbalance right now. It just seems like it's always going from either west to east. But with the amount of teams, I do get it when you have 30 teams. The WNBA right now is at 12. So, and next year they'll be at 13, and then 26 they'll be at 14. So they don't have the numbers that the NBA has. Damn it, they just scored. So, but yeah, that's how the playoffs goes. And I mean, now again, things can change once Chelsea Gray gets back with the Aces and she starts getting into form, because she really helps that and she really makes that team go. So, and they could easily go on a run where they're trying to go for a three-peat. So I'm not sleeping on the Aces. I know they're They're I think they just lost 2 in a row, and I think they have 4 losses on the season. But they're also missing their key cog in Chelsea Gray. She's the one that drives that team, and so it'll be interesting as the season goes on.
Yep. What is up, Nick? How's it going, man? How's it going? Did you start your summer job yet, Nick? Nick is actually the videographer for the Sixers camps. So he's the one that films the commercials and stuff. So that's a really great gig. It's a really great job for him. Huh? I just saw this on Twitter. So the Giants just lost their number 1 target because of the zodiac sign? What? I'll send this to you. Hold on. I'm sending this right to you. It makes no sense. Here, it says DM'd it to you.
Okay, I'll look at it in a second.
I was just curious. I'm like, what?
Close this.
Halftime is streaming with his son right now. He's streaming WWE.
Oh, I mean, I didn't listen to that commercial. I mean, the whatchamacallit. From what I understand, he was just talking about, why he left the game. And there was also some type of medical issue last year where, he got scared and, he ended up in the hospital. So,
Oh, okay.
so
Because I was like so confused on that.
But I didn't listen to it, so I'd have to check it out later. I mean, to me, it's like he's gone. So, and even if he was here, I don't think he was going to end up being the number 1 target. I mean, that was going to be Neighbor.
Right. So you liked Neighbor? Did you like the pick at all?
I think he was fine to me. If you got Neighbor or if you got Roma Dunze, it didn't bother me either way. It's what fits in. See, that's the thing. It's what fits into the system that Dable is doing. Now, if I was the OC, I'm probably more going to go with a big body receiver, but I still need some dynamic, quick guys in the system. So, neighbors can give you a little bit of both. I understand the comparison to Odell Beckham. But he could play inside, he could play outside. Hell, you can put him in the backfield and get him matched up against a linebacker if need be. So, that's some of the things that you get with him versus a Roman Dunze, where you can put him in the slot and try and match him up against the safety. But, he's more of a big physical type of receiver, and he needs to further enhance and develop his route running. And, he's good with catching, but there are times he body catches some passes. So, but that just comes with time and development. So, but Neighbors, fine. Doesn't bother me one bit. He's still a number 1 receiver. So,
I mean, you needed targets and you got one.
Exactly. And that's the thing with the Giants. They really haven't had that number 1 receiver in years. So, and they will host their arch rivals. Steel City Stampede. How did the what you call it? What's the number? How did it do the video of the game?
What are you talking about?
For my watch along for the indoor football game.
Oh! Let me look. Give me a sec. I need to pull that up. Let's see. That live stream just ended. Now we're gonna upload down to Spotify. Let's see here. Come on. Let's see. Guess I click this one. Oh, huh. Let's see. Do I have to this join? No. I think it did good. It did alright. It did alright for that one. When is your next game?
Well, they're now in the playoffs. They host it's Saturday. They're playing the Steel City Stampede. Those two teams actually played for the championship last year. So the Bearcats are actually number 2 in their region. The number 1 team is the Wheeling. What is it? The Wheeling Miners. But you know, their level of play is a lot. It's a step up over a lot of the other teams, and also the Bearcats. Their starting quarterback has been out since game 1, so you know it's a different team. So, but these two, they know each other. They've been playing each other for the past couple of years, going back and forth. So I expect it to be a good game. So I got to talk to Jermaine to see if he wants me to stream it again. You know, but you know, it also depends on how I feel. In terms of doing it. So. But I want to talk to him tomorrow to see, and then make a decision from there. So
you're good, Mello. You're good, man. You're good. And Coach, I want to actually show you something. I made this for Mac and Adam for their show, NFC, the Real Deal Roundup. So here it is. Yep. Now I gotta make one for Premium Takes tomorrow. So I'll wake up early.
Do they do the Real Deal on the network?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I always thought they were doing it on their own channels.
Yeah, they have it on both of their channels and the network. It's on StreamYard. So
I got you.
It's the same time doing Premium Takes, or it's a pick and roll. It's the same time.
Gotcha.
So
gotcha.
Yeah, I got a good idea for the what is it called? For a Premium Taste. I got a good idea. They're gonna love it. I need to find a good background for it. Like, this is the kind of stuff I do. I love it. Like, I just made Martina a countdown. Like, I love this stuff.
I'm gonna talk to you about what I talked to you about before afterwards, so you see what I'm doing. So like I said, because I want to release it probably tomorrow, Wednesday. So then that way, I can start marketing it. So,
of course.
But I'm trying to stay busy, bro. Like you, I'm trying to be like you.
Okay, I'm the laziest person you will meet in real life. I am telling you, when I'm not doing that, I'm playing this for hours. I'm not hardworking. My friend, Coach, you ready for this? So when I had dinner with one of my good friends who I haven't seen for 14 years, like I had dinner with him and his wife a week ago, and he was like, Mitch, how does it feel being lazy? I'm like, it feels good, man. He's like, do the people online know you're lazy? I'm like, I'm trying to tell them they wouldn't listen to me. He's like, yeah, you're lazy, but you do it right. I'm like, I guess.
Mitch, I'm lazy too, Mitch. I mean, some of it is because of my physical issues, but yeah, I'm lazy too, bro. Trust and believe, man. I get it. It's just your channel is, definitely up there, so that's why I said what I said. So it's like, yeah.
That's what everyone is saying because of all the stuff I put in for the network. But at the end of the day, I just love this. Like, I just love doing this stuff. Let's see where.
Mitch, you're also putting out stuff every day, man. You keep talking about you're lazy. Every day I turn around and look at you put out all the stuff you're doing. Like, you're doing something every damn day. So you're not as lazy as you're trying to portray yourself. So cut it out, man. So
Do what you
know.
love. Appreciate that, Mello. Appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate that.
I wish I could really do what I love right now.
Yeah.
Because I would be in a coaching room, in the film room, and then out on the practice field.
Isn't that what Pat does for his channel? He's like, doesn't he break down film on his? I don't watch his content at all.
Pat is very detailed and he puts in a lot of time and effort. He's a master at editing. I will give him that. And the way he creates all his videos and everything, the graphics, he's definitely like I can't even scratch that right now. I can't. The only thing I can say I can definitely do over at Pat is I can sit down and watch film. Like he can watch film and he's good at it. He's very good at it. But I can also watch film to analyze, to break down a team, and then to develop a game plan on how I'm going to attack them, in terms of on the football field. I love doing stuff like that. And then, getting out on the field and teaching guys, teaching guys the techniques and what we need to do to execute in the game plan. What it Brawadis is kind of lazy.
He's a big YouTuber. He's got like 6 million subscribers. Everyone he claims he's lazy. So kind of like
you can't be lazy getting 6 million subscribers. Do today. That's his motto. So, I mean, to be honest with you, I've been watching Ike Johnson a lot more. I love Ike Johnson. Yeah. And like my brother, he does inspirational. He's trying to get me to do that. He's like, you're a damn football coach. You know how to motivate and inspire people. He's like, you'd be great at it. And I'm like, I don't know. But then, he starts talking about, but imagine getting $10,000 to do a speaking job. And it's just like, he shuts me up when he says that. And I'm just like, $10,000 just to go speak? Okay.
Yep. Right. I can't. I got the image in my head for the premium takes flyer. I can't wait to. I usually do that in the mornings. Like I wake up around like 8 o'clock. I do what I have to do, and then I'm on my computer in the kitchen. And as my mom does her work and stuff, I do my YouTube stuff, and we talk. Like that's the kind of stuff I love. Hey, Mello, if you're tired, go to bed, man. If you're tired, go to bed. I'm gonna end this stream in a little bit, anyways, because I'm actually getting tired. Halftime he's making a fool of himself. Yeah, he's actually playing WWE. I told him not to. I told him to have the computers fight and you and your son just hang out and watch.
No. See, you don't have kids, Mitch, so you don't understand. That's good, to do with your son, because number one is interaction, is doing something. It's like growing up in that. What's up, Chad? Yep, clap, clap, smack, smack. It's like back in the days, if you would go outside and play basketball or throw the baseball around with your dad. And I understand it's a different era where we're inside, but that's something great. You're actually doing, instead of just letting the computers play.
Yeah,
you guys
I get
do
it. I get it.
So
no, I want it because they could just. This is how I pictured it. Like they each pick one guy. And then they would cheer for each guy that they want to win.
No, I get
like
it.
They could.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what I thought.
No, I get what you're saying, but it's just. And plus, you let your. Sometimes it's. Your child wants to compete against your dad, and in the end, what is every child, especially boys, want to do against their dad? They want to beat their dad. Whatever it is, basketball. Yeah, exactly. So you know what? He's fine. It's good, and yeah, they can play Monopoly too. So, but hey,
yeah,
I mean, it's like me with my daughters back in the day, where I used to, let them do makeup on me. You know, you just sit
Right.
there. But it's quality time with your kid. You know, as a parent, you're gonna do whatever for your child as much as you can.
Yeah. I know.
So
I get what the hell.
coaching corner, I got.
Where are they?
Okay, so that's good. How many hours do you spend playing your game, Mitch?
That I do? It depends on what game I play. Like today I was playing WWE, like the GM mode. So I would like pick the matches and stuff. I would have my own roster and stuff like that. If I get really into it, I can play that for a couple hours. But today I had my personal trainer today. He couldn't do it. He couldn't train me on Wednesday, so he came today. So I had to prioritize my time with like other stuff. So I did not play as long as I would like to today. So tomorrow I could play longer if I wanted to. Same with Wednesday. So it just like depends on what I got on that day. Okay, sounds good, Butterfly. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're right back. Awesome. Let's see here.
That's also one of the hardest working women in this medium.
Who?
Butterfly, man. She's a wreck. She's always jumping around on everybody's, promoting, you know, whatever the case may be, whether she's in the Discord, whether she's here. She's amazing, man.
She is great, yeah. She is great. Oh, man. Taco Bell. It's sure. Let's see. Here.
Ooh, Guadalcanal Diary. I forgot I recorded that.
Oh, I forgot Steven Nelson retiring.
Who's Steven Nelson?
The cornerback. I forgot he retired.
Name does not sound familiar to me.
He played for the Eagles for a little bit too.
He went down straight. Good job. Okay.
Let's see what Earl's up to.
Isn't he streaming with Sarah today?
No, it's actually he's streaming with London for the Monday Night Raw. That's what he's doing. Sarah can't do Monday Night Raw now. She got other stuff going on. So I'm just like, we're rotating, we're adding different people in and stuff like that. So, and yeah. So how do you feel? You're going to write articles for the Hardcore Sports Network website.
Well, I mean, I would just ask. I mean, I got to get back into the flow of journalism like I used to, because I used to do it for 2.5 years. I used to do it for Plainfield Sports News. So while I was coaching, I would also at times go around and cover games. If I had off for a week, then I would definitely go and check out other teams' games, and I would interview. Like I did all that interview, wrote up the articles, sent it into my editor. So I'm very well familiar with it. It's just been, I think I did my last article in 2013.
Oh, wow. Yeah, the writing is not for me. I'm more of like camera.
No.
Yep.
Writing all stuff, that's easy for me. So it's like I can do that easy. You know, it's just now I got to be a little bit more diligent in the editing portion, because I could get lazy and let my editor, you know, go over it and, you know, whatever. But now, you know, I mean, I could still send it to all, because, you know, he's out in Arizona. But you know, I could always just shoot it to him and say, you know, take a look at this. Let me know what you think. You know, so I mean, when is the website going to be officially released?
It's up right now. So
up right now does not mean released.
I think it is released today. It's either today or tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. You can actually go on to. I think it is. Yeah, he just needs the art. He was like, "Yeah, we need the articles," and I was like, "Okay, send me the email." And yeah, I got the email that you can send it to. And in London,
I'm sorry, finish what you were saying. Go ahead.
And in London, the guy who edited the intro is his website. So we have like specific section for hardcore sports. So all of our writings will go into there. So
are you also linking it to the Spotify and to the YouTube?
I need to talk to him about that. He said he's working on that. So I got to talk to him about that. Let me try to pull up the website.
I used to do that on a regular basis. Like when I used to have my football teams, I was the one that did all the websites.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, but they already had the templates for the most part. I didn't have to, do all the stuff. I didn't have to key code it. So I was just like, all right, this is cool. If you just wanted a schedule page, I could put the schedule in, pictures, videos, linking it up. I could do all that. That was easy. Once they have the main format down, like it's easy, man. I mean, I used to go to the free website pages. I used to get the free website pages, and then I would just go buy the domain name and just shoot the domain name to the free page, and then that's it. So if you typed in New Jersey Warriors, .com, it would come up on my webpage, and it was set. So I used to love doing that because just like you do, like playing your video games. Yeah, I would do that. Even when I was working. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, I got it right here. So this is the home. Let me get to the home screen. So this is the home screen. It's called. His name is No Dirt Sheets. So NDS, Fresh New Wrestling Press. So if you go here, scroll down.
So you got to. I say you actually. It's actually his website, like you said, but you have a page on it.
We have a page on it, yes, but he's working on making it more like Hardcore Sports Network related. So we got a section right here, and then basically it. We'll email him the articles. It'll create the artwork for it, and then it'll just go right up on his website.
I mean, talk to him. Even if you highlight certain, shows, whether you want to do that or whatever. It's more interactive when you do more than just the articles, because the thing is, most people, to be honest with you, are visual as opposed to they want to read. Where I'm the type of cat, I want to read. I'd rather. I don't want to like. For example, most people want the pictures when you fix something. That's how you can figure it out. Where I want to read it. I want to read it, process it in my head, then I'll go through it and do it myself. Then if I take a video along with it, then I'm cool. It's just that's how my brain works. But I'm old.
Yep.
That's how I was taught. That's how I was raised. Nowadays the learning is more visual in the schools. You have the videos, the cameras, the computers. I get it. So
yeah, he's working on that. Me and him talked about that. He's working on all that stuff.
I mean,
he's like wanting to get the articles out first.
And tell people to just do a simple blog. Just tell everybody just do a simple blog real quick. And then you could just expand to adding articles. But, if you did a simple blog, a blog doesn't take you long, whatever it is. And if everybody does that, hell, y'all in the day of AI, hell, y'all could take the AI and have the AI write you a daggone blog or an article, whatever,
I know, right?
That's the
I wish
laziness.
I had that when I was in school.
Nah, not me, man. Not me.
And it's actually fun. It's actually funny. My sister, it was an English teacher. Mm-hmm. So, and it's just like, and she got dyslexic. So, it's like, she went through a lot. And, now she's an administrator. She's a coach for teachers. Like, she would teach them how to teach. It's actually kind of funny. So, she wanted to be administrative. Now she's there. Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean that sounds dynamic, man. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm so proud of her. She put in so much work throughout her life, and I think I'm gonna end this stream now. So, yeah, I'm gonna end it now, guys. I'll be back tomorrow for the MK Lounge. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe. Subscribe to Coach Ed. His link will be in the chat. And yeah, guys, I'll catch you all later. Everyone have a good night, guys. Have a good night, and peace, guys. Peace.